4,000 years ago, in the marshes between the Tigris and the Euphrates, something strange leaked out of the ground. Black, sticky, foul-smelling. Nobody knew what it was, they only knew it was there. The Sumerians were the first to find a use for it. They painted it onto the hulls of their wooden boats and the boats stopped rotting. River trade quietly went further and lasted longer. That was oil's first job on Earth, a sealant. For the next 3,000 years, that's roughly all it was, a local, useful, unexplained substance. Nobody knew where it came from. Nobody knew what it could become. The Egyptians used it in embalming. The Byzantines threw it at ships as Greek fire, and still, nobody understood it. The modern story begins on a hill in Pennsylvania. A former railway conductor named Edwin Drake drilled the first commercial oil well. 69 feet down, the ground gave up something the world had not asked for yet, but was about to need very badly. For a while it was chaos. Prospectors sank wells beside other people's wells. Prices collapsed one week and doubled the next. Refineries were built on rumors and burned down on Tuesdays. Oil was a fortune and a mess at the same time. Then one man decided the chaos was a business opportunity. John D. Rockefeller began buying his rivals, one refinery at a time. By the 1880s, his company, Standard Oil, controlled almost every drop refined in the United States. It was the first modern monopoly. It set the pattern for everyone that followed. And then came the machine that needed it. The internal combustion engine turned oil from a lamp fuel into the lifeblood of the 20th century. Cars, ships, aircraft, and very soon war. In 1908, a British survey team, nearly out of money and about to quit, struck oil in what is now Iran. It was the first major find in the Middle East. Within a decade, the map of empire was being redrawn around barrels instead of borders. 2 world wars were fought in part over access to it. OPEC was born to take control back. Embargoes shook economies overnight. Entire nations grew wealthy or fragile or both on a single dark liquid pulled from the ground. It began as something that leaked from a crack in the earth, and nobody knew what it was. It ended up shaping every century since. What oil really taught us is a harder lesson. How much of a civilization one resource can decide.